Well, it's Sunday again. It's break week for GASR, so I decided to do another XSR Academy race. The last race I did here was actually in Division 1, their top division, which was Canada, and I ended up getting P9 after all the penalties were divvied out. So it's in another German league, but I've done a few races here. It's crossplay, so I'm hoping that I'm not going to have any issues today, but Silverstone, and it's short quali. It's going to be dry weather. All their races, excuse me, all their academy races are dry weather, just to kind of gauge people's pace. Because it can be different paced from basically tiers 1 through 5 in here. So I'm prepared that there's going to be some rapid people and possibly some slow people, but I assume everybody's going to be fast. So yeah, we'll just try to have a I don't know, try to have fun today and just kind of do a whatever race, but we're obviously going to try. So I got in here early, so I'm going to take the Aston because I like that car. Um, it's probably one of the cars that I prefer, to be honest, after using all the cars. Um, yeah, I have the Red Bull, but I'd probably rather the Aston, to be honest. It feels better to drive for me. Seems a bit easier to drive. I don't really know what it is, but I just like it, so I'm going to use it today and see how it goes. I think the last time I used it was the preseason race for Gasser in Spain. So yeah, not really sure the numbers. I think we're gonna have. I know there's two lobbies that these guys are doing because there was over 30 people that checked in. So I think we're gonna probably have at least 15, maybe 16 in this lobby. Um, so hopefully it's the faster of the two lobbies because I'd rather race against faster people. Uh, but yeah, as you can see, the crossplay, everything's gonna be fucking red. So the host today is on PlayStation, so hopefully that will help. But I don't think it really matters when crossplay is involved. I think I'm either going to get a screen freeze or I'm not. You just never really know. So we'll see. Shouldn't disconnect or anything. I haven't had any issues with that. Knock on wood there. Knock on the table leg or the chair leg. So yeah, quality pace around here is not the greatest. So I'm yet I've yet to do a 25.9 or 8 in any race scenario. Basically just practice. I've done a whole bunch, but yeah, so we'll try to do a 25. Be nice to do at least a 25.9 today, but it is what it is. Going to use the same setup I used in Gasser, so it seems to be all right. I had a bit of issues with it when I first started. Like I didn't really practice much for this, so when I put it back on and did some sessions earlier today, it felt really weird, but it's getting back to normal, so it feels all right. Uh, just gonna make sure I got sound. It is what it is. Gonna use the same setup I used. We have sound. Yeah, so they're just doing the race briefing right now in the Discord channel, and it's all in German, so I joined it, but I'm just not really paying attention to it because I don't have any idea what the fuck they're talking about. I know the rules. Don't drive like a prick. Don't leave the lobby. Those kinds of things. Oh, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I wasn't going to do anything today, but I was just kind of on this server the other day, and I seen that it was Silverstone, so I was like, I'll give it a go. So it's like I said, it's hard to turn this track down, especially when you know it's going to be dry. So yeah, we'll see how it goes though. I've done not much practice for it, um, but that's no excuse. I know what I'm doing, so once I get into the groove, hopefully it'll be all right. 26 laps to get into that groove. Um, I am gonna go take a piss real quick though before we do get going, so I'll be right back. Yeah, I had like a really tall glass of fucking orange juice with my lunch, and yeah, apparently orange juice makes me have to pee a lot. But I don't know, just being old, I guess, too. You guys have a lot to look forward to when you get older. We should be good now. Oh, I'll probably go for a piss after quali, just to be safe. It's a little bit cold in here too, though, so I had the window open earlier. And I haven't used my wheel, like I said, I haven't practiced much, so my wheel's not warm at all, so I'm hoping I don't have any issues like I did in Singapore on the last race. Basically, it just felt like it didn't feel like it. I think that's exactly what was happening because other people have had very similar things as well. Just felt like the wheel rotation was off for the first half of the race until I turned force feedback off and on again. Looks like I can leave this now. Yeah, so we started 10 minutes late. I think we're 10 minutes late or 15 minutes late. So we're starting at 45 after, which is about 7 minutes from now. But yeah, as I was saying, the wheel rotation when I was turning, it just wasn't turning. It was just going out and it wasn't understeer. So it was just I've had issues too where when I first start the game, I went into time trial before I came into this lobby just to get my wheel working. Now it's on the proper 280 lock, not the 400 or whatever it is, but yeah, usually if I don't do that and I go right into a lobby, it won't be on the 280 lock. Like that's where it stops. It will go whoop, and then I'll have to fucking pause it. I'll have to turn force feedback off and on again, or disable the wheel and enable it for the 280 lock to actually register. So I know there's some issues, and it's only on F124. I've never had anything like this on any other F1 game, so things are getting worse. It's not good. Oh, it looks like we're getting going now. So what do we have? We got 14 people. Yeah, so we don't have a full lobby, but we have enough. Um, hmm. I'm gonna stick with the Aston. So yeah, hopefully I don't have any issues with the wheel since I've been using it since then. Um, it's been okay. I've unplugged everything. I've took a vacuum to it and just very gently placed the hose up to the ports and just kind of tried to suck any dust that was out of them. So hopefully that's just I actually plugged the rear. I plugged the wheel into the rear of the PS5 to a different USB port as well. I switched my camera. What are we gonna do here? The odds that a safety car is gonna happen is very fucking slim. So we want a fresh set for the race. So we're gonna do softer. Yeah, we don't need two sets of mediums for this race. But yeah, I replugged everything in, basically cleaned everything, so hopefully that's gonna fix any potential things that were going on. But we'll find out soon enough, anyway. So it'll be a dry race, as I said. All the academy races here are dry, so we're gonna use the same setup. Yeah, we'll just wait for people to go out. Try to get 3 laps in anyway. And hopefully the wheel's fine, everything's fine. What I'll do is when I'm going out of the pit, well, maybe not. Just gonna turn it all off and on again, but it should be alright. It should all be alright. sure we're good. Alright. See what we can do. Again, it's not my best quality track, but it is a fun track to drive, so. Yeah, I'll leave my camera on. Okay, we are going to do this just to be safe. I don't like to put it back in, like unpause until it's straight. So I find if you unpause and you're on a corner, it's kind of hard on the wheel because the force feedback is trying to enable. Yeah, we're fine. Might feel a little weird too because it's crossplay, but you never know with this game. That was very bad. That was a pretty shit lap. Oof, so much time in this lap now. Yeah, the grip is special. Oh my god, this is like the fucking worst lap I've ever done in my life. 26.8. 26.7. That is just, yeah, I don't know, each lobby truly is different. It really is, especially on crossplay. The force feedback feels not as strong as the lobbies I was doing on my own earlier. So we'll have to try to adapt to that. But yeah, that was like a very, very terrible lap. And I haven't practiced pit entry either, so I'm not going to be able to because I'm not going to have enough fuel.
Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 26.2.
Yeah, the grip feels a little bit we'll just go back out and go out right away. There's like a fucking mountain of time. There's a mountain of time in that lap. That's probably the worst. I think that's probably the worst lap I've ever done in any league race at this track in a short quali. Yeah, like 4 tenths, 4 tenths at least in the first. Oh wait, here we are. Okay, so the first wasn't actually terrible. The middle, there's 4 tenths. The last, there's 3 tenths, give or take a tenth on the first in a good. I usually don't have a good first sector, but I did a 0.3 first earlier. But yeah, I missed like every apex on that lap. So we will go back out. Try to clean that up a little bit because that was fucking terrible. 26.7. I think it's been a while since I've done such a slow lap around here, but it's all good. Looks like a couple of Ferraris are going to be on a lap. I don't want to slow down if I don't have to. We're good. The grip is just different. Just a bad lap. It's such a bad lap. I just struggle so much around here. I don't know why. The grip feels terrible though on the rear. It's definitely got the crossplay grip. I'm not even going hard on the throttle. Specifically in this corner here on exit. It's like I didn't even go hard, but I just lost traction. Of course the game doesn't want to tell me anything. This is what I hate about the game too, like driver behind. Doesn't tell you shit. Like I just want to know what his time is. It's just such a shit game. It really is. So much wrong with it. Okay, I should try to get out of this guy's way here. I don't even know where to brake on the pit entry. What's up, Robbie? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna win or not. My lap times are pretty shit so far, but yeah, you don't know with these lobbies like the pace of people, so it can be all different paced, but I'm not going to take anything for granted here. I'm still going to try to put in a better lap time, and sometimes people's race pace is a lot better than their quality pace as well. So yeah, my first sector was good. Middle sector is just shit. Middle should be like a 0.1. At least, I guess. I don't know. Should be a 0.1 on a good one. Last sector should be a 0.3. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Again, we do only have 14 people, so odds of a safety car are very slim. It's on reduced. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go back out. Try to clean it up. I definitely don't think I'm going to be doing a 25.9. The grip just feels off. But we'll try. If I can match the first sector at least, then hopefully we can improve. Oh my god, look at that. Terrible last sector. That's like the same lap I did in Gasser. I did a fucking .001. I'm just not meant to do a 25 in quali here, I swear to God. It's not a bad lap, but it's frustrating. It's within 2/10 of my PB anyway, but yeah. Just seems to be what I can do around here, unfortunately. Of course, it's not going to tell me anything. Okay, I'm going to dip into the pits and then go have a quick piss. There's no formation lap here, so should just be getting right into it. I mean, the time's definitely beatable, so we'll see. Hopefully we don't fuck it in the race. I gotta definitely be mindful of the grip. The grip does feel different. Oh, what is the game doing? Alright, I'm gonna go for a piss. It's like I paused a hair early, and the game wanted me to fucking go back out on the track. Alright. Let's do what we did before. 26, 27.5. Alright, I'm going to put my phone down, so hit that like button if you haven't. I appreciate you guys watching, who's ever watching. Whoever does watch this later, I appreciate that too. But I'll probably touch on that at the end. So yeah, I'm going to put my phone away. So we did get pole, which is good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do a straightforward soft medium. I don't want to get stuck in traffic. So so let's double check this. So this is what I've tested and used in a race, so it should be fine. Yeah, that's all good. 26, 27, 1.5 fuel. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Just try to get good traction. Try not to make too many mistakes here. I imagine we're starting in a few minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. So yeah, no formation laps, so we just get right into it. So yeah, see how it goes. Hopefully I can find a decent groove. Make sure we're good. The 26 front wing is kind of scaring me, but I'm going to use it anyway. I have used, this is the same setup, like I said, I used in Gasser, so. Unfortunately, though, that race I got the speeding in the pits, so I really wish I would have practiced that, because I don't really know where to pit, so I'm going to most likely pit very, very early. Well, not early, but I mean going into the pits. I'm going to brake very early, just to be safe. So yeah, now we wait. Hopefully I get a decent start. And it's funny that I did a fucking .002. It's like Gasser literally was a 001. So I don't know, just can't get into the 25s, man. I can do it all the time in practice, but when it comes to the real deal, it's just like I miss out by that much every time. All right, we are ready. Let's do this. Hopefully I don't get any screen freezes either. So it looks like the guy behind me is on mediums, unless he's going to change. See my rear view mirror on the right, the side mirror. Interesting. Oh, driving like shit. Jesus Christ, buddy. I fucking turned in a little early there, no? Really gotta stop hitting curves. That fucking curb, I tell you, I hit it every time. Yeah, the grip feels fucking weird. Grip through the last chicane is terrible. Fucking curb again. this morning. Yeah, super cautious. Yeah, we'll force his hand. Mediums will go 15 laps, no problem. Probably should have stayed with him another lap or so, but we'll see. Probably going to come out in some fucking traffic here. I almost want to let him catch me. I think he's going to catch me anyway, though. Save battery.
They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Time last lap, 1:28.3.
He's definitely got the grip advantage on me. Oh my god, the fucking grip. Ah, he's gonna break DRS. Fuck me. I am so shit. I got no fucking battery. Hitting the curbs. The worst thing I could have done is lose DRS to this fucking guy. Oh my god. Well, there goes the race. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the rear grip. It's fucking garbage in this lobby. Yeah, GG, buddy. I'm just not good enough to win. It's simple as that. I'm really not. All I needed to do was just like stay with him until his tires fell off. Didn't even fucking do that. It is embarrassing. He's just gonna keep gaining. And the guy's not slow, so it's not like it's completely embarrassing, but it's not good enough to win races. It's that simple. That's why I don't win races. Oh, wow. Oh, it just feels so bad. Yeah, I pit way too early. There's some more apexes there. Yeah, there's nothing I can do now after that mistake. Yeah, I think I'm just not good enough to win races. I think that's pretty clear. Strategy was poor. Driving is poor. Grip is fucking poor. That's for sure. Even with that mistake, I'm not going to catch this guy anyway. His tires are too fresh. Mine are too worn. We're basically just Sunday driving now for a fucking P2. Safety car would be lovely right about now, but that ain't gonna happen on reduced. Just not good enough. No safety car now. Guess I did the wrong strategy. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, he just had the better strategy. Simple as that. Nothing I can do. There's so much understeer in that corner. Well, hat tip to you.
boys.
Oh my god, the grip. Yeah. I'm just not good enough to win a race. That guy had good pace though, so he did a better strategy. But yeah, clearly I'm not fast enough to win races, so yeah. Still gonna race and try to get podiums and stuff, but yeah. Races like this, it's just a bit of an eye-opener, because how do I not win that race? I don't know. I pit too early, I guess. Maybe I should have done the same strategy as him. That's most likely what it came down to. You're basically 1ving one somebody on alternate strategies. So obviously, yeah, obviously the fresher tires at the end would have been much quicker, the softer, so that's why he pulled the gap. My mistake didn't help, but he would have pulled that gap anyway. So yeah, I don't know. This is just the chances you take when you race in lobbies where you don't really know what the people are going to do. I did the safe strategy, but in a league like Gasser, for example, um, you'd have multiple people with you on each strategy most likely. So yeah, I didn't even pit that early either. It was like the end of lap 10 or lap 11. I don't know, but yep, it is what it is. I'm not going to sweat it too much. Yeah, 4.8 at the end. But yeah, he had way fresher tires as well. Yeah, so he went long. He pit lap 14. Yeah, so that's why. That's why I pit lap 10. So by the time he came out on lap 15, he had almost 5 lap fresher tires. Mine were already 5 laps old. Yeah. Lap times he was doing 29 ones, twos, threes, fours. Where the fuck did mine go? Yeah, so I was doing basically 0.5s every lap. So yeah, he was getting me by 3/10, 4/10 a lap. I mean, the pace wasn't bad, but again, I was just on the wrong strategy. Pit too early. Anyway, it was something to do, so yeah, that guy had good pace, so GG to him. Not much I can do when the tires are that much fresher. Even if your pace is the same, even if your pace is slightly faster and you're on used mediums compared to fresh softs, like the guy drove well. He was very consistent, so yeah, I don't think it mattered who would have been on those used mediums. I'm just thinking in terms of gasser. Um, yeah, I think it would have been hard for a lot of people to maintain that gap. But if I didn't lose traction coming out of sector 2, the second turn, I think it was the right-hander, I lost like a few seconds just on that alone. I thought I was gonna crash. I just randomly didn't have traction. I probably had overtake on too early or something stupid, but yeah. So if that didn't happen, it obviously wouldn't have been a 4.8 gap at the end. It probably would have been, I don't know, 2 or 3 maybe. But yeah, my tires were just they weren't good enough to hang with them in DRS. So it is what it is. No idea if he uses assists or not. Doesn't really matter. Braking it does, but other than that, it's all good. So yeah, whatever. I don't really care. It is what it is. It's typical Silverstone pace for me. It's not my best track, but again, I'm just not. Yeah, I wouldn't call it unlucky, Robin. I would just call it. I just made the wrong strategy decision. But again, like I said, I didn't know. I didn't know the pace of the grid, so I assumed maybe more at the start would be in the DRS train. But when we broke free, I decided to try to pit earlier and try to undercut and stay ahead. But yeah, I pit lap 10. He pit end of lap 14, I believe. So I was already 5 laps deep on my tires when he came out with fresh softs, and I think he was only 3 seconds behind me when he came out of the pits. So very, very easy to catch up. And yeah, I tried to stay with him, but he just had a massive tire advantage, and the rest is history. So hats off to that guy. He deserved the win. He performed better, and that's the way she goes. So yeah, next week we have Canada for GASR. So I will be doing that. Will I be enjoying it? Probably not, but we're going to see what we can do. I always try to shoot for top 5 in that league. Last race, we ended up P6. The guy ahead of us, Stefanovic, his penalties got removed. He had like 20 some seconds. Those were not legal penalties. The game just fucked him. So those got removed, but then the McLaren ahead, I believe it was Sainz, ended up getting a penalty, 5 second penalty for driving Schumacher 1 into a wall. So that's always good when that happens. But so yeah, those two kind of offset each other. So we ended up P6, and yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. So I'll be back for Gassers Canada. Gasser round number 5. Yeah, in Canada, and I won't be looking forward to it. I don't like that track. I don't like my setup. It's too high wings, and I don't think I'm going to bother changing it. I may try, but I'm not going to spend too much time dicking around with it. Yeah, so hats off to that guy today. He had good pace, better strategy, performed better. That's how you win. You perform better, and you make smarter decisions. So yeah, I should have. When I seen him on mediums, I should have went on mediums too, I guess. And I couldn't lose him at the beginning. Just the grip felt like shit. It's crossplay, so it's not no excuse. But my lap times got a little bit better as we went on. Um, but yeah, I had no battery. It was just at the end, just Sunday fucking driving. So yeah, that's it for this stream. Thanks for watching. Anybody that did watch is going to watch. I appreciate it. That like button. Subscribe to this old guy's racing channel who's trying his best to win races, but he just fucking can't. But it's all good. I'm gonna go have a rum and coke. Just yeah, just forget all about it. But yeah, it's all good. It was just a for fun race today, so would have been nice if there was a bit more people that were similar paced. But at the beginning, the people did stay with us for a while. But yeah, I don't know. They just fell off, and it was just basically 2-person race with, like I said, you're 1v one on opposite strategies, and he had the better strategy. So yeah, I was pretty much fucked. In hindsight, when you always do look back on, I should have done this or should have done that. I definitely should have pit later, but would it have made that much of a difference? Because the softs are super OP here on low fuel, especially at the end. So I don't think there was anything I could have done. I think it was just his day to win. Yeah. So yeah, all good. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. Uh, no, I won't be back on Wednesday. I might be back on Wednesday actually. We'll see. I am checked in for SFR's race. They're doing China. If I am available, I will hopefully be doing it, but definitely on Sunday. So we'll see. Maybe we'll be back Wednesday, but definitely Sunday. So peace out. Thanks for watching.